Hello everybody, I'm your brother 9, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we started the game! We saw Professor Oak, we saw a Pokemon, and then we were like, yo, let's actually play the game. We went into our PC, we were told like, yo, let's go find Professor Oak because he's looking for us. We went out to the grass. Professor Oak was like, bro, you can't go out in the grass. That's not a thing you're allowed to do. You don't have a Pokemon. Let me go give you a Pokemon. Then we talked about the first 3 Pokemon that you can ever see, which are Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, and we chose the best of the 3, at least in my opinion. Squirtle, we named him something fantastic, which is James Pond. And then we fought our rival, Gary. We destroyed his Bulbasaur, and in this episode, we are going to be heading out on this route, but look! I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Trainer tips! Press start to open the menu. Okay, well, we're going to ignore that, and we're going to go out to Route 1, where there's a bunch of grass, and if you stay too long in the grass, or you go into the grass, there will be a Pokemon that appears. It's a wild Pokemon. In this case, it is a wild Rattata, which is a tiny little rat Pokemon. We can fight this thing just like we fought the Bulbasaur that Gary had, and it can do some damage, but it's level 3. It's weak. It is fast though. Dang. Though, is it tied with us? Because I thought we attacked first. Oh man, how is everything tying our speed? That's ridiculous. We can get some experience, which actually is a decent amount of experience because we're so low leveled. Yo, how's it going? Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. Ooh, I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Ah, we got a potion. That's our second potion. We have 2 potions, and that's not bad. We don't really need them, but yo, that's cool. I'll take it. We'll just continue up this way. Hopefully not spend too much time in the grass. Oh man, here's another Pokemon. It's a Pidgey. Now, we could do something about this Pidgey. Or, well, I would like to do something about this Pidgey because, as I mentioned last time, this is a catch-em-all run, and I would like to catch a Pidgey and a Rattata because I need to catch a Pidgey and Rattata. However, we don't have the ability to catch Pokemon right now, so for the most part, we're just going to be taking out everything that we come along, just completely decimating all the Pokemon on this route, just knocking them all out, all sorts of ridiculousness, so that we can get levels. And that wasn't too bad of a level. Oh man, and we get to level 7, we get ourselves a new move, and this move is known as Bubble. Oh wait, that's the bag, that's not the Pokemon, what are you doing? Bubble is a water type move, which is fantastic. It's got a power of 20, which, what's Tackle got? 20, it's got 35. Wait, hold up, does that mean that Tackle is better than Bubble? Alright, so, because we are water type, we get something known as Stab, which is an acronym for Same Type Attack Bonus, which basically says that if your move is the same type as your Pokemon, then it takes the power and multiplies that by 1.5. So in this case, our power is 30, which is actually less than Tackle, which is not the greatest. However, in the case that what's higher, attack or special attack? They're the same. It makes no difference because whatever. Even though it would make a difference if our special attack was higher, because then they'd be about the same. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Powder Town quicker that way. He means those like red rock brown, those red-brown kind of things. Ah! I'm spending way too much time walking around in this grass. I'm getting all sorts of Pokemon coming out, but that's good because that means that we can, yeah, let's use the Bubble. It's not better than our Tackle, which is kind of lame. However, that's okay. We'll use it. No worries. We could use our other move, which I guess I don't need to show the other move because Rattata just showed it, and the Rattata before might have shown it too. It lowers defense, which is a like multiplier for taking physical damage. And so you have like your physical attack and you have your special attack, and those do different damage based off of what type of move you're using. So water is a special type and normal is a physical type, and then those do damage based off of the Pokemon's physical or defense, or physical or special defense, which we are bulky on both sides. So what is up? Yo, we got a PC here. There's a Pokemon Center in every town head. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing. This is your safe house. This is your hub where you come in and you talk to this beautiful pink-haired woman, which is, her name is her Nurse Joy, and she will heal your Pokemon. She'll put them on this little thing, you'll get a little jingle, and your Pokemon will be healed, which is fantastic. And there's also a PC over here, but we don't need to care about that, though there is an old man. What's up, old man? Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. That is very kind of her. And we got this little dude over here. Pokemon Center's here. You're tired, hurt, or faint Pokemon. Yeah, you're all tutorial people. You don't have anything for me. I don't care anymore. Alright, but, what are we going to do? Well, let's go to the Pokemart. Why not? What do we got in here? Hey, you came from Pallet Town? I did. How's it going? You know Professor Oak, right? I do. His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Oh, he got a parcel? Yeah, sure, no problem. Alright, cool. Man, this place is an actual city because we've got more than like 3 houses and they've got a mart and everything. Our little Pallet Town is very shabby. What's up here? Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Absolutely forbids you from going through here. This is private property. You can't forbid me. I do what I... Oh, okay. Maybe you can forbid me. Alright, I see how it is. Whatever, fine. I don't even care. We're gonna go back to Pallet Town anyways. We gotta give Professor Oak his parcel. And on our way back, we can just hop down these ledges like that one bro told us, and we don't have to fight any Pokemon. We could also fight Pokemon, I guess, if we really wanted to. We did heal our Pokemon. We did heal James Pond, so like that could be okay, but I'm not so worried about it. We're not gonna care about that. Instead, we're going to go straight to Professor Oak because, trust me, you really want to go straight to Professor Oak. Oh, Dallas, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. I am, thank you very much. I do have something for you. It's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! Oh, here's this loser. I almost forgot, what did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Encyclopedia? Dallas and Gary, take these with you. We received the Pokedex! Oh baby, here we go. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. Complete data, completionist run? That's what I'm talking about. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Oh, there we go, the Pokeballs. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't get the job done. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Okay. Get moving, you two! This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Wait, do we have to, though? Like, is it necessary? Dallas, I hate to say this, but you won't be necessary for this. Oh! Okay, I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Dallas. Ha ha ha! Don't bother coming around to my place after this. And they have to play his theme for like a very short amount of time as he leaves. Just because that's how cool Gary is. Alright, you know what? I don't care. I'll go tell your sister off for not giving me a map if she chooses to do so. What's up? Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Oh, hey, she gave us a town map anyways! Daisy, you the real MVP! Way to go, girl! Thank you, I appreciate that. Wait, do you have anything else to say? You can use the town map to find out where you are or check the names of places. Alright, cool. I'm perfectly fine with that. However, we now have... That's the help button, not the button I was looking for. We now have a Pokedex. And in this Pokedex, we have seen 4 Pokemon, and we have owned 1 Pokemon. I want that owned to be 150. That is the goal. This is actually a pretty cool Pokedex. One thing I really like that they do is they've got these like habitats. So we've got grassland Pokemon, we got these 2 nerds, and then you've got all the different like places that you can find Pokemon. I think it's really cool. You've also got Sword and all sorts of stuff. I think this Pokedex is one of the best Pokedexes. Also, before we like actually head off, let's just say hi to Mom one more time. Dallas, you should take a quick rest. I mean, I didn't need to rest, but I mean, it's our mom. We gotta say hi to her, bye to her as we're leaving, going places and everything. We can't just not do that. But what is more important is now we have the ability to catch some Pokemon. And the 2 Pokemon we can catch on this route, which we've already seen, first off is Rattata. Rattata is a rather lackluster Pokemon. It has good speed and its attack isn't horrible, but the rest of its stats aren't really good at all. It does get one decent move, which is Super Fang, it's actually a really good move, especially early on. It halves the Pokemon's health. It doesn't matter how much health they have, it automatically halves it, which is pretty fantastic. But otherwise it doesn't have anything great. However, one thing that it does have, it actually has seen some competitive use, and there's a specific set that a level 1 Rattata has that can take out level 100 Pokemon, and it's kind of fantastic, and it's one of my favorite sets in the game, and it's pretty great, but otherwise it's a Rattata, and it's really not that much. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. Oh man, we got a name for him, and we're going to name this Rattata... We're gonna name it, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna name it Joey, because of things that you will know if you've played other Pokemon games. If not, then, well, play some other Pokemon games. That's just how it works, that's how it's good. However, there's another Pokemon on this route, and that is the great, if I can find it, hopefully, is it gonna appear? Oh yeah, Pidgey. Pidgey is actually not that great, despite me saying that it's the great Pidgey. It has decent speed, but really it's kind of lackluster, kind of like Rattata. It's one Pokemon that I've used all over the place, but its move pool isn't great, the rest of its attack isn't great, it doesn't even get the best flying type move, Drill Peck, and it's really kind of the worst one, which is weird because a lot of people use Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot, and that's only because it's like the first one you get, but it's kind of not the greatest. It's probably the 3rd best flying type in the game, which there aren't a lot of flying types, so that's not saying much. And it's my favorite, Pidgeot is my favorite flying type, just like look-wise, but it's not that great. Well, there are other Pokemon that are way better, which we will see later on. But as for all of the Pokemon that you can find on this route, that is all of them. Pidgey does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on. Foraging for food, such as small bugs. It doesn't even like to fight. Why would you force it to fight? We will call this... I know exactly what we're going to call this. Because it doesn't like to fight, we are going to call this... a Pidgeotfist. Like a pacifist, but it's a Pidgeotfist. Which also makes it sound like it's a Pidgey that's in the shape of a fist, which is an interesting thing to think about, and I'm perfectly okay with that name as it is. Now, I could use either of these 2 Pokemon on my team, but they're not very great, so I'm not going to. However, it's going to be a while before I keep pressing that button. It's going to be a while before I get Pokemon that I really want to use on my team, so I think I will just kind of use them here and there in battles. Otherwise, it's just going to be James Pond for quite a while. But eventually we'll get to a point where we'll be grabbing Pokemon from my team left and right like crazy. And it's going to be all sorts of goodness. But for now, that's it. And we definitely need to heal up like pronto. So we're going to do that right here. And we are in Viridian City, and we could head around. I think that might not be a bad idea. But before we do that, we're actually going to head off to the left. There are 2 ways that we can go here in Viridian City. We can go off to the left, or we can go north to where that old man used to be chilling. Actually, you know, let's talk to these people. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Oh, there's a place up there? Well, now I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Oh, so you're working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I had better show you then. Oh no! I didn't realize this was the old man that's gonna teach us how to catch a Pokemon. Man, oh, I guess I haven't taught you guys how to catch a Pokemon, and so, you know what? He's gonna teach you how to catch Pokemon. You go to your bag, and then you go over to the Pokeball section of your bag, and you throw a Pokeball. And he's gonna throw at this Weedle, which is a Pokemon we have yet to see. But it's cool, it'll come along really soon. And then if it shakes 3 times, and then it clicks, you've caught your Pokemon. But we didn't really need to be told that or have this whole thing going on. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? It was. Here, take this too. We obtained the Teachy TV! There's something you don't understand? Watch that. It'll teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Now, we could watch the Teachy TV, except for the Teachy TV sucks. So we're not going to watch the Teachy TV, and instead we're going to head off to this left area. This is not exactly the way you need to go, but we're going to come here, and there are new Pokemon to encounter on this route. But before I talk about those Pokemon, man, I hate that button being right there. Before I talk about those Pokemon, I'm going to do something else. And that should be right here. Hey, Dallas! You're off to the Pokemon League, forget about it! You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? It did get stronger, thank you very much. We have our second fight with Gary, and this could go well, this could go bad. Not so well, maybe? He's got a level 9 Pidgey, dang. I might be a little underleveled for this. Alright, well, let's just tackle this Pidgey. It's gonna use Sand Attack, that lowers our accuracy, which means that we will not be able to hit as often as I would like to be able to hit. But that's okay, I guess, maybe. We've already missed one move, which is not as okay. But we've got all sorts of items, and we've got other Pokemon that we can use. Now the thing about this is, so as you can see, he's lowering our accuracy. We have all sorts of stats like attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, accuracy, evasiveness. We've got attack, we've got all sorts of stats all over the place. And Pokemon can lower them like this Pidgey is doing. Now, if I take another hit, I'm going to be hurt. However, I can switch out to, let's switch out to Joey. We're going to sacrifice Joey to this Pidgey because we're not very strong. And this is not the greatest way to go about this, but that's okay. Joey can take a hit. Now that we've switched our Pokemon out, they will no longer have their lowered stats. All their stats will return to normal. And it gives me a great chance to just be like, yo, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use this potion in the middle of battle to get my Pokemon back up to full health. Because that's the kind of trainer I am. Gary thinks he's great, but, you know, he doesn't use these kind of things that we do. He's gonna waste turns using Sand Attack. Hopefully that doesn't make too much of a problem. If we hit him 2 more... Oh, here we go. Oh wait, it's not 2 more times? I guess I wasn't doing as much damage as I thought I was doing. Maybe it's more than 2 times. 4 times? Double the amount of times? I've not been paying attention to how much damage we're doing. Which is, ooh, not good. We're gonna have to sacrifice another Pokemon? I might be losing this battle. Which is not great. I thought his Pokemon were lower leveled than what they are. Oh man, we're alive. Whew. Alright, I guess we'll switch out again. Wait, no, don't use a potion. We're gonna switch to Pidgeotfist. I don't think we'll be able to take on his Bulbasaur now. I should probably have trained up for this battle, but I didn't. Oh wait, I used Tackle! I'm stupid. Well, that's... Dang it, Dallas. What are you doing? Pay attention! That's alright, that's alright. We no longer have to worry about our lowered accuracy. I mean, they're probably going to lower the accuracy right now, maybe? Don't do it. It used Tackle, we're good. Our accuracy is not lowered, however we are low on the health, which is not the greatest. We're definitely losing this battle. Well, this was a mistake. I definitely should have trained. Yo, we got a level though. How strong is this Bulbasaur? Do they expect you to just grind your Pokemon? Okay, it's not too strong. However, it's going to be stronger than what we can do. He got a crit! Oh man, he got a crit. The crit doubles the damage that you do, and if there are any status effects on your Pokemon like defense up or any of that kind of nonsense, it completely goes through all the defenses ups. Bulbasaur, come back! Oh, he said Bulbasaur come back? Yeah, am I great or what? And we're out of usable Pokemon. Alright, well, we needed to show this was educational. This is what happens when you lose a trainer battle, or all your Pokemon faint. You white out and you come back to the Pokemon Center. And that's how things happen. I hope that was educational for you. I'm going to go train a little bit, and then we're going to go back into that battle. However, I'm going to do that between episodes. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed me blundering around like an idiot in that battle like I was. There was no way that we were going to win that at our current level, which is kind of unfortunate because really they just kind of expect you to go and grind against a bunch of Pokemon down there, I guess, which isn't the greatest design, but that's okay. We can do that. It doesn't take that long. And if you did enjoy this episode, please click that like button. Remember, you can always click subscribe if you want to stay updated on the series and other stuff coming out from me. I hope I will see you in the next episode. We will fight Gary again. We will defeat Gary. We will check out the rest of Viridian City. There are a couple places that we haven't been. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll head north out of Viridian City towards Viridian Forest. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.